Well, hello there. This is that one generic guy, Grinder here, and today I'm gonna be playing some War Thunder. And well, I'm gonna be playing at around the 9.0 area, but I'll be using a fair variety of vehicles. I just did a test match to see how that would go, and it seems like it'll probably be fine today. Although all those flankers might still provide to be a form of problem, but we shall see. So let us hop right on over. Okie doke. 1 second. I will need to make sure that this is actually running. Good, it is. Okay, well, let us hop right on into a battle. By the way, there's kind of a massive storm going outside right now, so if I get disconnected, don't be surprised. Partial down tier at least. Okay, that should do it, and I'll do the top spawn. This is incredibly rare for me to do, but I thought, yeah, why the heck not? My plan is to kind of go out more into the field a little bit as a sniper. Let's hope that this actually works, though. Okay, right there. Need to be careful of that guy. Tis Zemaphisto, I believe. Crap. I didn't realize the thing wasn't down far enough. It knows exactly where I am now. And I don't get high explosive with that. Fine. I shall use this. That was a weird stutter. Well, I'm lucky he didn't crash into me. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's see if I can get a shot off on this guy. Gonna mark that guy again. Yes, mark a person in their spawn. Seems like he's no longer there. Taking kind of a big risk going out here, but the payout should be worth it. Okay, it's ours. Well, I'm not surprised that the JU died. Crap, I'm out in the open. Well, that should be hopefully enough time for me to get behind cover. Yes, it was, I guess. My freaking god, can my teammates please do something? How did that do nothing? How? My team is utterly worthless. That's what I get for using boosters. Thinking I'd have an actual helpful team. Ugh. I'll let it choose for me. But I could have easily done so much more if my team just didn't drop the ball 110% of that game. I'm trying to be on the right side of this building so that I can shoot across anyone on the right. People trying to cross the thing on the right here. My freaking god, where the heck are my allies? Crap, crap, crap. Need to get behind the buildings. Well. Of course, that's for expecting my allies to actually do anything. And yes, I know I have a lot of ammo, but the thing is I might as well just have all of it. Because even if I only have 20 if I only have 20 rounds, I'll fly through it too quickly for it to really, you know, be useful. Yes, a whole lot of help, Mr. Leopard. Or oh, come on! Yes, whole lot of freaking help, man. So much help. Where in the heck? This is why I really dislike full up tiers. My team is literally no help. I don't know what I was expecting. Full up tier again. Great. Actually, you know what? T55, why the heck not? I do have... No, this one doesn't have the composite, okay. Dude, you're gonna get yourself freaking killed, man. There we go. Saved his sorry butt. Actually, nope. Just night vision. Got it. How did that miss? Oh, that's right. That's because there's freaking some cement barrier in the way. Nope. Not to be fired. How? Only that spot is fairly easily pennable by most things. Yeah, that one shot nearly killed me somehow. Good, I took that out. Well, he just decided he would rather die than be killed. Oh man. Ugh. I really can't wait till they add the crew healing implementation. I was trying to show you the Rui cat, but somehow ended up showing the leopard. Again, he killed my freaking loader. Probably gonna be killed by a flying Tobin missile in any second, aren't I? Cool. Ah, yes, a T-72. I specifically went down there to make myself harder to shoot. I see they up-tiered the IT-1. Hey, fat 8K, why not? Oh, this is probably, yep, the last one for that. And that still has 3 missions, cool. Okay, so. Okay, fall down to your nice. Which I'll have this go to the right side to try to snipe at anyone going down the main road. May not be the most nimble, but it is extremely powerful. And I mean, it doesn't not have speed, it's definitely not the speediest. Yep, tis a guy on the sand. I'm actually sad it wasn't a collat, but oh well. I'm gonna try to be careful down here. Vulpus Inculta. Yes, tis a railgun. Need to be. Come on. I did see another guy go down into the sand over here. Now where he went is a different matter. I will say though, this is for such a large cannon, it has a lot less bouncing than I thought it would have, you know? I mean, seriously, it's one of the largest, longest cannons in the game. For a ground vehicle, I should say. Oh, and I just noticed. I was right, there was a second vehicle. But he hid behind the sand dune so perfectly, I could not see it at all. Time to take out its counter. Because the Oosh only has so many shots. No, I could call that hunk of junk the Oosh family counter. Maybe not, but let's just say that I've had to almost empty out the Rakaden's automat's entire full salvo in order to kill this thing before. So not to mention I could just outright heavy machine gun out the crap out of the Oosh. Not to mention with the technicality that it has spaced armor, makes it that much harder for the Oosh to pen me anywhere but my face from the side. It can pen me from the front, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Hey, Oosh. I think he might be coming down with something pretty soon. Unless he teleported. Or exploded. I don't know. The 279 just doesn't hold its menace title like what the mouse still does. Actually, the mouse goes up against so many things with heat that it just... in a full down tier, the mouse is a menace. In a full up tier, the mouse is just a really, really, really slow vehicle. Like, you would still be able to bounce some shells, but since so many things start carrying heat, well, good luck. Oop. There's a guy over there. And I somehow whiffed that shot so hard. There we go. Ah, there's a Ricaden that killed the BMP. And so you got to keep in mind that after Gaijin pushed up the Vietnam to Korea area tanks 77 to 87, it's not as bad as it was. Yeah, and I will say that I've, considering the fact that only way bombs can really kill the 279 though is to have like a 1,000-pound bomb drop on top of its head. It kind of isn't easy to deal with for almost any air vehicle and many ground vehicles. Again, certain heat can still penetrate it, but you would have to hit its face basically. Marksman! Or sorry, ITPS V90. I'm gonna take out that guy first before I try to get C. Where is he? The gap here was marked, but it didn't say he died unless I'm blind. Oh, I'm just blind. And see, that guy has a heat shell. That's because it's designed for concussive blast, atomic tank, and that's really about it. Yeah, it definitely was designed to deal with the backblast of nuclear bombs. But the thing is that now, at least in game, I'm not going to say in real life, in game, it's nigh immune to bombs that are less than 1,000 kilograms. Yeah, the poor. He had his face blown off too soon. But I don't even know how I managed to sneak up behind this guy. He slapped my side skirt. You're right, he did. Don't know why he didn't go for the head. Well, that's, I guess he isn't an experienced German player. Now, I'm not going to call myself the most experienced player, but I am in the top of top tier ground for America and Germany. And I will admit, I don't play the DF a whole lot, but I would, of the few things I know when fighting 279s myself, Yeah, go for the barrel if you don't know where else to go for. We legit had one of the highest grossing films in human history, and one of the lessons was should have gone for the head. Absolutely. Okay, that's ally heli. Good, that's good. Ah, ZSU 57-2 is down. Oop. I'm hearing a guy. I hear a guy to my left. I really don't want to go out here too much for two reasons. One, this is practically spawn camp. Hey, Bull, how you doing? Okay. Maybe my opinion of the nuke tank is bad because just don't know how to kill it, and it makes a slight comeback in numbers due to loot boxes. Well, there we go. Ah, he aimed at the destroyed side skirt. That's why. I'm doing good. No, but I can understand why dealing with the 279 isn't fun. Because you have to fight it enough times or use it in order to understand its strengths and weaknesses. So it's understandable. Trust me, I understood before I started going this Russian tree myself. It's a pointier T10M. Actually, that would be the IS 7. Would be more like the pointier T10M. The 279 would be more like a rounded T10M, but with a more powerful gun. I'm pretty sure the T10M doesn't have a 130. Wasn't the T10 a... I'll have to double check, actually. I'm not going to say anything. Because I'm probably just going to say something stupid, honestly. T10M has 122 with a big boy APDS? Yeah. Let's see. T10M... Okay. Yep. But yeah, so... Yep, Russia does have MBTs, but the thing is that I kind of shot up the right side of the tree before I did anything else. But let's see. I do have the T10A. 1 second. It doesn't get APDS, but it does get well, hard-hitting rounds. But I'm playing 9-0, and that'd be a little low. The eminent tech tree gets APDS and heat FS. Yeah. Don't they also increase its armor a little bit in certain places or modify it? Yep, big ol' APDS. Cause I thought they also changed something about the another difference between M and A. Otherwise, why give it entirely different class? T54 has 3 BM8, and the T54. Okay. Yep, and the 3BM8, it's pretty decent. But yeah, so it's like the T54 pretty much like not I'm not gonna say hard counters the mouse, but it does hurt it a lot. Russian mainline tungsten rounds like our beloved 3BM60. Yeah, I'll definitely say that. I need to spade some more things, but that's crappy APDS round on that. Nope, where is it? I'm having a hard time finding the right one. Okay, let's see. I say finish the US tree, but I have everything except the patent line past 6.7. I feel ya. Actually, I refuse to touch an M40 or M60. I feel that, especially because the M60 AMBT is a pain to use, but it can do decently as long as I fire first. But I managed to get all the way up to 11.0 before I touched this line all the way up to the M4A1 or the 76, I should say. So I legit did everything but the medium line on America till it was basically the last line of research. That's been fun. And of course, Germany. I have a few lower tier things I haven't researched, but otherwise, all I have left is the Weasel and two MBTs, kind of. But yep, I'm currently researching the 2A7. And then, of course, you've seen my Russian tree a little bit. I actually do play top tier a fair amount. I've been playing it almost solely recently to try to help research top tier crap. But the thing is that it's such a pain to research with top tier vehicles until you get the good rounds. Like, oh hey, look, you get the DM33 for your top tier, but the thing is that you basically can't pen anything from the front until you get the better shell. But yeah, so that's been quite interesting, man. And I will say, I feel like they may have put the Puma just a smidgen high for BR wise, but I will say that where they had originally put it, like 8.0 or 8.3, was definitely kind of low. No one aims for cheeks and front plates at top tier. It's always side shots, breach shots, neck shots, and driver port shots. Yes. What the thing is that if I remember correctly, 1 second. So, do I have the better shot? No, I don't have for that. I do have the 2A5. You have the 53. The thing is that the 2A5 can actually lower plate quite a few tanks. Let's see. The kill box of fuel, yeah. Well, the thing is that having more pen means like you can shoot through opponents' bodies easier. So like if you have to shoot through a dead body, you could still have a chance to pen, but also you can pen at higher angles slightly better because even if you wouldn't be able to pen as well, you still have a chance to be able to get through it and hit vital components a lot easier. But yeah, if I remember correctly, the 2A5 should be able to lower plate itself. 1 second. With its good round, I should say. DM53, yep. Actually, just the entire front hull of this can pen itself. So yeah, they did kind of nerf the Leopard 2 series. 287 can be lower penned by DM33. Yeah, they've actually done a pretty major nerf on the Leopards in general, honestly. And that's with mine protection installed. Yeah, unless they add vehicles that can lay down mines or mine fields, there isn't any reason to have the mine protection. With maybe the one exception is if you have an extremely big HE round and you can hit just perfectly below the tank. It's only the 122 series that got fixed, the Leopard bottom plate issues. Yeah. But let's see. If I'm correctly, like I'm pretty sure the M1A2 step V2 can be lower front plated by the DM53 or heck even DM33. Yeah, it can be lower plated. Actually, just straight up the middle can be plated. Of course, if you shoot the fuel tank, it won't be able to pen as well. Yep. The DM53 just means that you don't have to worry as hard about it not being caught on crap. It's one of the few weak spots you can still kill using stock heat FS. Yeah. Actually, funnily enough, I've where is it? It's quite often that you can kill American tanks with heat on the top of the tank. I've actually had multiple times where I've had Russian vehicles just hit. Or was it heat? Or was it high explosive? Yeah, Soviet high explosive. 1 second. SSR. Is this the high explosive? Nope. Yep, just high explosive it, and you overpressure American tanks. It's just. Eh. I'll say that when it comes to the M1s, it is a huge setback because you just have so much up top that can be shot so easily that high explosive can easily take you out. Germany, on the other hand, is very, very hard for them to high explosive, yeah. Remember, OF is always an HE shell, means uh, Russian words, or just high explosive fragmentation, yeah. But I will say it's quite interesting that in all technicality, a decent Russian player doesn't even need APF FCS rounds. All they have to do is shoot the top of your tank and you're done for. Which is, pretty sad for just about every other country. But I'll definitely say Russian vehicles are almost impossible to high explosive their tops. Not that it isn't possible, but it's a lot harder, I've noticed. Because if you shoot it even high on its forehead with a high explosive, nope. Then it's like you have to perfectly aim at the base of the commander cupola, whatever you want to call it, or if you can somehow shoot it in the back with heat or high explosive. Yep. So it's difficult for Russian vehicles to be high explosive to death. That was a high explosive round. Just double check. Yep. Yep, yeah, the Besh definitely would have an easier time doing this. Here, let me challenger. Let's just call it the challenger. Let's see. But even Besh can have a hard time doing some stuff sometimes, depending on where you're trying to fire at. Like, again, for the Besh, you have to get the back of the head, basically. No, I will admit, this is the Moderna. I actually thought the Cage would have been able to catch the Besh a little better. Those Russian 125s are more traditional for their use as field artillery. Yeah. Great. Actually, now I kind of want to see about the 292. Okay, so even though those plates are fake ERA, they actually, since they still have space, will still help against Besh. Meanwhile, in the west, our tanks fight tanks, and instead of artillery capable, it's destroying emplacements and such. Absolutely. Yep, they were made with basically, yeah, specifically to fight Russian tanks, or Eastern tanks, I should say more accurately, for emplacements and to, yeah, destroy emplacements. Hence, we have the MPAT, yeah. Well, this is interesting. Huh. I'll definitely say best shells will not do very well against the T-70 series in general. MPAT is also why heat FS for the US is typically lower penning. Yep, and that best round just absorbed. But yeah, I thought it was interesting how America, even though they went from for their heat from the 105 to the 120, how it only gained 80 mils a pen, but that almost probably added about 50% more explosive filler. Wait, let me double check actually, because this has a 105. Let's see, the heat shell, 400 mils a pen, and it gets 970 grams of explosive mass and about a little over 1.25 kilograms of TNT equivalent. Now checking out a 120. So wait, it gets about 3/4 more explosive filler, and yet it doesn't even get an extra 100 mils a pen. But yeah, I'll definitely say that this ERA is really sad to fight with because it adds a ton of weight and does pretty much nothing for you. Let's see. The A1 has more advanced fragmentation cover and large fuse due to being able to proxy on helicopters. I guess. But the thing is that more often than not, since it's very often tank on tank battles, and you're being shot from above and not the sides, with the helicopter ATGMs that it's only so useful. The M30A1, the M30 series, is the US version of the German DM12 shells. Yeah, I will say though that I do like how the M830A1 shells do have proxy fuse after a certain distance. Or was it time? I don't know. On a second note, should get take off the IRAD on the SEP series. Absolutely, because it adds so much weight, but it does like nothing in actual fights except for weigh down more. Because let's see, 66 tons compared to 62, you add about 4 tons of weight. The SEP is removable. Yep, the SEP V2. Yeah. So I would only unlock the upgrade kit at the end, and it's not gonna be something that I keep on. Because most of the time, again, you're not even facing heat shells. Yep, a casual 7,000 pounds of extra weight. That does absolutely nothing but weigh you down. I mean, if there was like traps or something that can like launch heat shells at you from the sides, that would be really helpful. But it's just, it does nothing. It's not like the 11, 7, 12, 7 ATGMs have tandem warheads. Isn't tandem warheads first introduced in the TOW missiles, which are like 8.3? Here, let me check real quickly. Modification, a TOW. No, I get. Well, I mean, if I remember correctly, there are some 8.3 plus vehicles that get tandem warheads, but I know for sure the TOW 2s are tandem. Oh, that's a TOW 2. Wait, I thought the TOW 2s were tandem. Oh, maybe it's the TOW 2. Yeah, the TOW 2As were tandem, not the TOW 2s. And those ARAD scales add in a whopping 10 millimeters of extra kinetic protection. Yes, so helpful against something that has hundreds of millimeters of pen. The only time that ARAD really helps you with any type of shot is if it's BESH and lower tier APHE and AP BCH HE shells or whatever. So it's basically useless against top tier. If you know what you're doing, I should say. Let's get into another battle. Okay, Golden Quarry. Well, we're full up tier, so might as well just go for more pen. Not to mention that if I can get to this spot quickly enough, I can basically help prevent B from being taken. And possibly C2, but that's a little more iffy. Oof. Yep, 10-0 up tier. Absolutely. Ironically, though, this shell still slaps at top tier. It just doesn't slap as hard. But I will say that I'm actually surprised that the 292 it wasn't up tier to 10.7 rather than just 10.3 it's at. But the max up tier should be by 0.7 rather than 1.0. Yeah, I feel that. Oh crap. Well, hopefully I don't die. I think that was where the heck is those missiles coming from? Are those missiles coming from? Wow, I have been scouted. Ugh. That's a BMD engine I'm hearing. If I can get through this without dying. Okay, good. Okay, good. They took out the heli. Crap, crap, crap. Well, I'm in a bad position now. Normally they aren't anywhere near this aggressive. Okay, good. The Dardo's down. Oh, and I missed that guy. Oh, and that guy little just spawned in. Great. And that's Wolfpack. Well, my high explosive should easily be able to take out the Wolfpack, but... Okay. Crap! Crap, crap. I'm not dead? I have no idea. There we go. First kill. It's 155. It should delete everything. It's actually 152, but yeah, close enough. Okay, that guy's still alive, actually. Oh, and there's a guy over there. 1 second. There we go. Oh, he's looking almost directly at me. Crap. I cannot peek out at all. Don't correct me before I can correct myself. Darn you. Oh crap. I am gonna be obliterated by not the Artie apparently. Oh, I never even heard his engine. Great. The tandem. The super engine is like a Prius. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's see if I can use the power of supplies. Okay, that guy's down. Oh, that's not a good guy. There we go. Oh man, that was so close. I forgot which button fired my secondary. For a hot second. Even though I made the BMD over the BMP3, it's because IRST. Yeah, it definitely does help. I'm actually surprised that he didn't drop a bomb on me face. Okay, I'm gonna need to be quick. As old saying goes, dare to be stupid. Like how every Russian tank, APC, IFV ever uses the same engine. Actually, ironically, the BMD and the BMP actually do use different engines. But the BMP3 and the BMD, I believe, do use the same engine, but the BMP2 doesn't. Well, maybe the BMP2M might, but I don't know. I hear an engine. Good. Overpressure. Man, I am just being a rat right now. Let's see. Most since 70s use the 2v6 or one of its variants. Yeah. Though it's not a bad thing. It definitely isn't. It makes making spare parts a lot easier. Good for modulability, parts, and production. Yeah. Actually, that was one of the famous things about the Germans for their vehicles, was that since they all use the same parts. Well, that... I'll take at least one set of smokes before we go. I'll go 2. There we go. Come on. I need to be the rattiest rat that ever ratted. Considering my team is literally doing nothing. I have 5 kills and in 2nd place. How sad is that? In a full up tier. The T64 T80 series being noticeably different, since those were always more show-off tanks rather than mainline production. I guess. I'm not going to be able to make it to B in time. Oh well. No, but seriously, how did I manage to get only 2nd place? Oh, I guess he did get 6 kills. Trex. Finish. I know my things that go bonk. Yes, the bonk. Hopefully, I don't get a full up tier again. Because crappy teammates are crappy. I think I'll try to go the lower route. And okay, good. Not a full up tier. It's 9.3. At least that should be approximately where it is. I will say that term 3 is still usable at 9.3. Just it's a lot harder to use it. Especially with the more hardened armors tend to shell shatter the APDS more. The Cold War engines are the V2 series, and more modern are the 84, 92, whatever. It's all just the V2s, yeah. And that's one of the things that they probably should be doing. Not that I'm trying to help them out. Is probably making better engines and transmissions, honestly. Or, you know, use tanks that aren't Cold War era. They try to make better engines? Yeah. That didn't do them too good, did it? And then its flagship tank broke down in the middle of the parade, the T-14. Yep, the T-14 Armada. I actually also think it'll be interesting to see how their BMP Terminators work out. Okay, it's still alive. Can it get shot? Oh, it died before it was shot. Oh well. I know I'm kind of exposed here, but it's not easy finding a good place to snipe for Russian tanks. That's just rock. Oh crap, I didn't even realize there's a gap there. He probably hasn't even scouted. Like how Russia originally covered it up with, we are showing off our engineering team by trying to simulate mechanical issues. Yeah, I'll definitely say, Russian engineering has never been a forte. There we go. Because don't they make like 15 redundancies for everything just because there's a good chance that their crap can break, so they just make it or fail, or whatever you want to call it, so they just absolutely redundancy. Like they have 12 fuel lines for their engine because their fuel lines are known to either rupture or just randomly break down or whatever. Please tell me that was an ally that was doing it. Crap, that isn't... Uh-huh. Oh, come on. He literally only showed off his, like, antenna. I'm gonna see if I can help out the IKV a smidgen, maybe. And hopefully not get my face shot off. don't remember if he was behind that. I think he was like right behind that. There's really only been two things Russia has beaten the world at historically. The number of people that they throw at problems. Rocket, missile artillery, and spaceships. I guess technically those two, but they also tend to have a very quantity over quality mindset. And then the rest of the world surpassed them over the onion. The Soviets' onion. Oh crap! Both guys on A died. That's a heli. I legit would not have noticed it unless I was looking over there for the one guy that shot me earlier. Okay, so he's apparently right back there, and then he died. At least one of them. I'm pretty sure there's two guys. Just notifying our allies that there may or may not be problems in the horizon. Not that that ever actually helped me out before. Ever. Oh, yep, I was right. There's a second guy. Okay, hopefully he is as blind as he is deaf. Okay, killed his commander and gunner, so it'll take him a second to turn his gun. There we go. Ooh. I will say I'm actually surprised he didn't die. Hopefully there isn't the third guy back here, because I know one guy died back here and then I just killed this guy. Let's see, also our quality, the issue is workers are forced to meet quotas and not rewarded for surpassing quotas, which leads to a lack of access, a lack of incentive, and want to quickly finish when whatever it is the worker's making. Yeah, not to say Russian quality is better over NATO quality, but the quality over quantity debate was a Soviet mindset. Like, Russia's military, when the Union went collapse, it went from the largest at 3 million to a humble 900,000. Yeah. Yep, there's no incentive to do good jobs, just to get the job done. And when the entire point is to have a good something that's good at being technical over not great, same map, other side. Yeah. No, yeah, I do agree with you that NATO also isn't always the best. Oh, full down tier. I'm gonna use this guy then. But I will also say that our governments tend to have a stricter codes for what is usable versus unusable, and they hold the manufacturers at those qualities. But yeah, I will also say that basically Russia was just filled with so much corruption that that also didn't help out with their getting crap done. Well, I have probably been scouted. Should be able to get back here. Maybe not safely, but you know. Without getting shot in the back. I know so much about the Soviet corruption and the people who partook. Yeah. There's the other guy. Oh, he's taking B. I'm just going to already his position then. Oop. Sorry. Hello. There we go. Trofim Lysenko was a loony scientist who specialized in agriculture. He was appointed not due to his work or promise, but to his political standing. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, good. There, scout. Now to run away. I'm lucky that I have more experience with the term than he does. That's all I'm gonna say. The term tree. But I'll definitely say, even though I kind of like brawling more, even though it's not very sustainable, or however you want to call it, I'm quite good at being a rat. Although I will say that's not quite my preferred playstyle, but it's still fun. He left his top open. Well, I shall try to capture A because we literally have no points right now. Lysenko denied modern sciences at the time, that being in the 30s to the 50s, furthering pushing Russia. Bam. I was about to get behind the freaking hillside too. Oh, I think that was a weasel. No, that was probably the term 3 that killed earlier. Well, time for the chunk. Did a run agricultural practices? Yeah. That's what tends to happen when you put the wrong people in charge. Just because someone has influence doesn't mean that they should be where they're at. Okay, that's just grass. Like advances coming out of the word to increase food production, resilience, ease of growth, so forth. Zinco, reject them. Yeah. It's kind of sad how much people like just outright deny, you know, Darwinism, which was, you know, what was it, like 80 years before him even? Okay, he died. Good. Good, they started decapping A. And as I said, started. Okay, I don't have to worry about my left side too much. That isn't to say I shouldn't pay attention to it, just... I'll try to help out with A after I capture this. Let's see, and what's worse is that Lysenko replaced Nikolai Vavilov, who was an actual smart mind and was the leader of the Soviet Union's agriculture, due to Lysenko having higher political standing and Vavilov rejecting Lysenko's teaching. Is horrible. No, luckily. Vavilov was sent to labor camp and died in Nicole. That is absolutely sad. Just because you may not agree with a country's leaders or some of their practices does not mean that the people should suffer. But that is often what happens when you have the wrong leaders in place. Oh, I hear guys to my left. My team is sucking crap real hard right now. Wait, why did... I'll definitely say, sadly, the spaceship, it has the fastest, one of the fastest reverse gears of all Russian vehicles. After World War II, Russia also had to deal with, on top of lack of incentives, brain drain, as all the smart, hard, creative working workers, mind scientists. Crap. Went to the West as the work would give them a higher paying living standards. Yeah. I mean, that's actually, in fact, how they try to rectify it, although it didn't work out too well, was when they tried to, when they brain drained Germany. Type less, but then Soviet Union is one of the most studied subjects. Absolutely. I will admit, most of what I know is mostly from just basic history books. So I will never admit that I know more than other people, unless they are literally toddlers. They're the, and infants. They're the only two people, groups of people that I'd say I know more than them for a lot of things, not necessarily everything. I bet you there is a toddler out there that knows more about space than I do. Or dinosaurs. Or both of them. Well, I think there may or may not be a guy over here, because there's a missile that came from this direction as far as I could tell. Yes, there is a guy over here. But yeah, I'll always either defer to the experts or tell people to double check any information I give them. Let's see, the atrocities of Japan and the Union in World War II leads me to place Germany as the third worst. Yeah, I'll definitely say when you classify people as subhuman if they have surrendered, it doesn't make a whole ton of sense to me. But, you know, oh. Don't forget the no step back policy. Yeah! Or the fact that many of the Union soldiers were given crappy tanks. They were given like maybe a handful of ammunition. They were sometimes not even given boots or shoes. You know, all the fun things. I won't even talk about non-military related atrocities. Yep. Again, I'll never classify myself as an expert, and always defer to the people that actually have knowledge on the history. And they took B. Great. Thunderhall. How's Object 279? It's been fine so far. I will say though that dealing with people that have missiles aren't always fun. Okay. Too bad I cannot see through hills. And that is still through a hill. Is it worth getting? Let me ask you this. Is it worth spending between 600 and $1,000 on it? Probably not. But I will say that if you could somehow get it from a box randomly by luck, if you like having fun and having one of the highest KD ratios in the game, then yes. Otherwise, if you want to be able to purchase pretty much every other vehicle in the game, I would sell it. Yep, the box wait, yep. Yeah, I'll just say that in all technicality, it's not worth buying unless you're a collector, or you have so much spare cash that you literally don't have to carry. Do you know about the Soviet red threaded boots? Not off the top of my head. That's 1,000 USD into the marketplace. Yeah, okay, so Thunderhall? I don't mind if you join me. But yeah, so what I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I actually have 1 second, I need to consume. So I plan on making a series called Pay to Play, Is It Worth It? And it'll be all about basically marketplace vehicles or the premiums. Okay, Drain Roller 2, save on production and such. Soviets would take the boots off of the fallen soldiers, repair them with red thread, and then be given the dead man's foot. Yep, that sounds about right. Okay, also asked to join too. Oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot. I didn't notice you asking to play. Yeah, I'm totally good to play with you. Okay, invite the squad. I'm so sorry, I didn't notice. And Thunderhall. Is it Thunderhall TTV? Okay. But yeah, sorry, Vulpus. I missed that. 9-3 fine? Dropped in, I know. Honestly, 9-3 will be fine. But just be aware that full up tiers mean that we will actually legit start fighting top tier MBTs. Let's see. I have the TTV as in your stream. Yee. I usually only stream War Thunder on Tuesdays and during events that I'm willing to play through. Okay, you guys ready? Otherwise, when I stream on Thursdays, I try to do more puzzle games. Let's see. So does Generic. Yep. Yee. Hey, I always have fun playing with people, but if I only played War Thunder for streaming, I think that would get a little monotonous. Yep. Good viewership without the tag. Honestly, yeah, I think it's actually kind of funny that some people like playing with me. And I think it's okay to have the VTT or the TTV, but I'll definitely say that when people self-promote in chats like every available chance they get, then it starts becoming it starts making people not want to watch it, you know? But I'm not saying that you can't self-promote. It's just that when you non-stop shove it into people's faces, that it is a problem in my book. Yeah. If you just let people look you up naturally, then that's totally awesome. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. You can definitely say it in chat, but I would say it. I'll do it only once. But oh no, I just don't tend to do that. But that's me personally. I know that you can use Twitter, but two things. One, I forget to use Twitter, and two, I'm not a Twitter junkie. And I can see the water through the ground. Oh no, that's the lake underneath. Actually, I think something that would be real interesting if they added is ice breaking under weight. So lighter tanks would be encouraged to go over ice, but heavier tanks are not. Hey guys, come watch my channel at insert Twitch name. I cannot produce good enough content to build a consistent viewership by myself on Twitch. Which is why you're not lost this time. You have to be careful starting here. So if you see a Twitch link, you'll have your toes deleted. I should probably go way out in the peninsula like I see a lot of people do. But yeah, it's like, I don't blame people for promoting themselves, but I'll definitely say it feels less organic. Crap. I have him almost perfectly ranged in. I'm dead. Oh, he has laser rangefinder. Check my streams. I did not promote one item. Okay. For legal purposes, I'm being satire. Understandable. Man, I could have easily dealt with him if I actually hit him. You know, promote one time. I mean, I will say that the way you spelt time the first time still let the point get across. No, there's a guy all the way over there. Oh, actually, 1 second. If you guys want to, we can go to my Discord. Can't spell for crap. Hey, you're in the middle of a game, trying to switch between Twitch and the game, so that's understandable. Here, if you guys want, let's go to my Discord server. Okay, invite, copy. And, group play, confirm, there we go. So if you guys have Discord, but I'm gonna say this right now, I think my Discord is being recorded, so as long as you guys don't mind your voices being recorded, I can turn off the Discord record for the stream.
I don't care.
Oakley dokley. So how's your day been?
Well, streamed for about a little under 2 hours.
Understandable.
Trying to get the CC.
Absolutely.
Hey, there's a tank right there.
Yep.
Way out there.
I'm trying to get up in the safe of as I can, as quickly as I can. I'm lucky I have a laser rangefinder, honestly.
Oh no, I was trying to kill my missiles. Honestly, I'm better with the keyboard guided than the mouse guided for some reason.
Well, I will say that mouse guided, if you hit your depression limit, then that will stop you. But keyboard guided, you don't have to deal with that limit. You just have to deal with how well you can manually aim with the keyboard. Howdy doody, how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. Let's see. Will this guy in town be easy in pickings, or... Oop, and I missed him. Crap.
I'm coming to cast.
Alright. The best part is about this thing, it's the body is based on an RU-2251 so it's pretty speedy.
Yeah, and considering that's like at what 7.3 with basically
8.0.
I thought the RU-251 was at 7.3.
It is, but the body.
But yeah,
This one has ATGs.
Yeah, I hear it. Okay, that's another line. Yeah, I mean, if you have better rounds or something else about it that makes it better, it definitely makes sense that it's at a higher tier.
It was originally at 7.7.
That's a jet.
Open field.
And I'm taking a look right. Oh, I see him. I see him.
Oh, you see him over the hill?
And I think he just got exploded. Nope, he didn't die.
He got detrapped. I missed.
There, now he's dead.
That's good.
Right now I'm trying to save up for them third Bradley.
The M3, yeah, the M3 Bradley it's actually pretty good, but the TOW-2B missiles are the ones they're going to want because the TOW-2A, they dip so hard. Oh crap, I didn't even realize Russia was on the other team too.
Kind of battle, kinda. Out of full.
Oh, and so there's 2 enemy jets up. Great. Or is it 3? Jeez Louise.
Ow!
Yep.
I'm going to match hard.
Putting that bomb, or never mind. I wasn't bombed, but I for sure was absolutely wrecked. Come on. "30 seconds to repair my tracks." Yeah, that's not great.
Makes sense.
Crap. Well, that guy's gonna try to top down me, I guess.
Do we have any area?
Yeah. There's like 4 maybe.
He reset my freaking repair time.
I'm in hell. Nice kill.
Oh, there's a guy right here.
This guy should have been away.
ATV, just so you know, this dude's flanking us. Are you leaving it again? Yes.
I was trying to kill a 2S38 with my ATGs, but...
The axe crippled, just so you know. He's stalled on funnel.
Yeah.
He's trying to help small.
Crap, there's a guy to my right.
I'm trying to come.
If you can or can't, that's okay. Because honestly, I'm kind of far back.
Help. I see him.
Okay, I'm gonna at least get this ZSU. Nice. Let's kill him, man. Ah, you got the 38 centimeter Storm or the Storm Tiger 2. Did you earn it?
I barely. Oh, I earned it. I grinded my ass through it.
Yeah. Oh man. Why did they have to make that like? What was it? Was that 35 or 40,000?
40,000.
Jeez Louise. As I remember, I was just having to play my butt off in order to get that sucker.
Dude. That match, I made 463 SL.
I made 58,000.
I made 43, but I will admit I do have a premium account and was using a premium vehicle.
I'm free to play 2022. Hold up.
Sorry, 1 second. Yep.
Oh, like just not pawns, but the T-72A has an Iraq police.
I did not know that.
You guys know the VFW, the toaster from Germany?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you know during World War II, there was a ground-to-air missile that was planned to be on that body?
I could imagine this Nazis attaching a V2 to it.
No, it wasn't a V2. This one was actually made to kill air targets instead of ground.
Would it be direct impact or was it proxy? Because I'm pretty sure
that's the thing. We don't know. We didn't know how it would work.
Left or right side.
I'm going to see.
See.
I'll go see as well. It's
Yep.
Well, I know that the Nazis in a few of them would have the Omsium. I'd like to talk to the HSPs one says such as little rockets inside of it. The Fossa and the Boya. And then a bunch of systems.
Yeah.
But most of them was manned by psycho. So
we didn't know what would like how would it detonate. It would be timed, remotely detonated, or proxy.
I mean, we have proxies and all that stuff back then.
Yeah.
That's how we have flat.
Yeah, on the U.S. The thing was that Germany wasn't making proxy. They had time fused.
Well, the flat just they was kind of top comes technology just now as production lines. Still make synthetic oils. You need oil to things go through.
Actually, another fun fact about Germany was that for at least the original V1 rockets, if I remember correctly, there used to be a competition between what? Yep, and which would throw them off course and just make them basically fall to the ground.
Yeah, because it had like a gyroscope inside of it to keep it level.
Yep, but it could only face one direction, if I remember correctly, or down, or it'd only be able to face towards the belly of the missile.
It was
I got shot at.
From behind by Susie.
Well, it didn't give me a hip. It didn't give me a marker. So yeah, behind. For some reason, it really didn't give me a marker. Where the shot came from.
It was the Chinese one.
Okay, I'm going to try to help you out.
No, it's fine. I killed it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm in my helicopter right now.
Hey, Scout, the guy shot you, by the way.
Thank you.
I don't see him down this.
Yeah, wasn't their original plan before they discovered bomb tipping was to shoot him down?
Yeah.
But that was really bad for them.
Yep, because they would have to try to fire at them from as far away as possible. Well, be careful, there's an LVKV 9040 that's kind of to the left of... Oh, and you died anyway.
Where's the Merkava?
It was IVKV. So it's the Swedish light vehicle slash SPAA.
Do you know where his last name?
His last known location was like right there.
If you want to know the it was on the main street season.
Well, I have eyes of you on C right now.
I'm kind of going towards C currently.
He'll be amongst the woods.
Okay.
I'm also on him.
Well, do you know if it's an MBT or is it?
Right there.
And I missed.
That's right.
Yep. There's also a guy kind of over here.
He also doesn't have any helicopters. Rattler's gonna blank.
I'm not seeing the tank that you marked earlier.
He was a little bit further back, but I accidentally.
I'm actively scouting 2 on my now. Rattler.
Crap! I did nothing to that. I'm dead.
Oh, love.
Yeah. Well, I was marked by Merkava.
Killed
a Merkava.
Yeah, I'm out of the game.
I'm dead. I just got shot at by a missile.
But yeah, full up tier. Jeez, Louise.
Oh. Z9W.
Hey, both out?
C9W is the 9.7 Chinese Howard. The T-190 is a 2020 all aspects missile.
By the way, I have a pea shooter skin on my Sturm.
Your Sturm Tiger?
No, I call it Sturm. Yeah.
Oh, well, that BMP is going to get his butt shut off because he's just out in the open.
Speaking of BMPs, I saw those.
Well, I saw it happen. And that big light literally... yeah.
I don't see. Cannot say safe.
I almost got a nuke in this thing.
In the Sturm?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I was like 2,463 spawn points.
I feel that I have had about 4 times that I was 1 to 2 spawn points off of getting nuked.
The worst part is the thing's reload is too long.
Well, in technicality, as long as you get double or triple kills for at least half of your kill shots would actually be, you could get a nuke.
Hey, that's just something I
I can't believe this thing has kind of a laser rangefinder.
That's a laser assisted range.
I would shoot down each missile shoot every time.
Laser assisted, that's why I go up to like 3,000.
Yes, and this actually the same thing goes for the flak bus. It has a laser range assistant, or whatever you want to call it.
4.3.
Yep. Which is why it also can go up to like 3 clicks.
You're shitting.
It has a range finding. WW2, not the 6.
Oh, up the what? Ooh, wow. Nice. How did that guy not kill you instantly?
That was trap.
You only gave it to my group members in your orange.
Simple.
Okay, that is sad.
No, I got it lowered. It's 42 seconds.
I mean, you just had 2 guys both.
No, they're not dead.
Wait.
They're injured.
Really?
Yeah.
How many rounds do you have in you?
Full.
How did you not explode?
None of my ammo was damaged. Not a single one got damaged from that shell.
You know, just casually slapping you can just go off.
Oh, wanna know something sad? I managed to ghost shell with a Sturm Tiger before, with a direct hit on a, what was it called? Like an obel or something?
The obel. Tell my friends.
Yeah, so what happened was that, I decided to try to play like, 9-0 with this, Sturm Tiger for fun.
You got
Or no, it wasn't 9-0, it was like, no, it wasn't the obel then. I believe it was a warrior.
I just survived another shell. But it only killed 2 crew members again, but damaged 2 of my shells. How am I surviving in this thing?
Trust.
Why is my stream dying on me?
Oh, so speaking of the stream, just so you know, me and his Ozzy come some twice. Probably because he has both disc and the desktop to play. Kill the child.
You killed something that was a lower PR than you were.
That's the issue. You kill a small infant.
And here's the worst part. I shot it on where the 50 cals were mounted.
You could miss him by 20 feet, still kill that truck.
And it was a direct impact.
Okay, but you were saying that running it on multiple discs was causing the stream to lag?
No. I assume that because he has this desktop once at the same time as 2 inputs, outputs from the group. Now, it's coming once on screen.
Well, the thing is that I've been doing it this way for a while, and only sometimes does, it's not often that my stream tends to do this. Oh, unless, of course, a new GeForce driver is ready to install. That might be part of the problem.
When I installed a GeForce driver, I have a little black box on my monitor.
My installer, nothing happens. Stuff is fixed up.
It's not even a big one, it's like a small one on my monitor. Yeah, at least it's not in the middle of my screen.
Like mine is.
Really?
Yeah. It's annoying. But luckily on the fancy screen is so small that if I don't focus on it, I don't see it. But when I do see it, I spasm. So,
Oh,
You know what? I'm feeling a little funny today.
oh, you want to do? Yep, M22. Actually,
Hang on.
funnily enough, over the weekend when I was playing with a couple of buddies on War Thunder, one of my buddies actually managed to kill a T80 with a Stewart.
Nice. By the way, I discovered this by
Like in
accident.
T2, a lot of fun to grind.
He's lying, don't listen to him.
Look at my lineup.
Yep, the Black Cat and the Tram.
Oh,
I discovered-
10-0.
I discovered this by accident. I decided to play out the match. I just fought a bunch of people, and I got in that tram right away.
Yep.
Kind of funny.
If all you need to do,
Anyone change lineup, they're going to be doing 10-0. I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm okay if we go up to 10-3 if you guys want.
I mean, I'm talking to you because it's 7-9 lineups. We can be doing 10-3. I'm going to play US as well.
It's up to you guys.
Well, in that case, I could join you guys at 10-3 on the US.
The thing is, you lack the most fun, Helen.
The funny thing is, I killed 3 people in one match in the M18 Hellcat.
I mean, the thing is, at 10-0, that is the funny place that all the premium people go to. Premium people
no.
the best at the game.
Oh no! Here's the best part. They were not premiums. They were all tech tree. One was a premium, but the rest were tech tree.
Do you think it'd be funny if I took the LOSAT or the CCVL?
The low set.
Okay.
Low sat.
If you want to be useful.
There was no hesitation, just low sat.
Oh, and this isn't a bad map for the LOSAT either.
Yeah, just sit on fucking freaking C1, C2, and all that shit.
Oh yeah, how is low sat?
So it is both simultaneously one of the best and worst vehicles.
That's a good way to put it.
Yep, because you can literally pen anything and go through it entirely. But the thing is that you have no elevation, and for whatever reason, Gaijin doesn't like America and America's missiles, so it takes like a half second before your missile actually gets rides your laser.
That and it needs to a great distance. Can't shoot them.
I'm so sorry, Bull. Why is like I've been running this for years, and normally the only times my stream would start stuttering like this is if my computer's overheating, but my computer isn't.
After this, I gotta go play with a few of my friends.
Coolio.
But yeah, I'm honestly surprised how well this M18
Grub.
does at this VR.
Uh-huh.
Mark the squad mark. So I can get.
Okay.
Oh, I wanted to get the scouting points.
Pilot slam. Gosh dang it.
I never even saw him. Jeez Louise. Well, hey, at least he got one kill below that. Now time for the funny unfunny tank, the M60.
I killed it.
Good. I bet he's feeling real funny right now. Yeah, but the thing is that imagine going from a double kill to getting killed by something that is almost 4 BR below it. You'd go from feeling like one of the, on the top of the world to be like, how did I let that happen?
Here's the funny part. I killed like terms, keys, and shit like that.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Wolfpack, are you going to be of any help over there, or are you literally just going to go off the map and die?
Another one!
Wait. Real quick, is that the same guy?
Oh god. I really hope it is.
Nope, it isn't. Because the first guy you killed was and the attic. The other...
I was hoping.
Yeah, and this guy was Picopoto.
Oh, that would be pretty fucking hilarious.
How...
Don't you agree? What's going on?
I somehow messed up a shot, somehow.
Alright, I'm already in my tram.
He's in the train. With GP invasion.
Yep.
In that case, I will try to help take out any of their anti-air if I can.
Just gonna spawn.
Well, the thing is that their anti-air literally never leaves spawn.
O, ja sam ratuję Ukraińska po racu.
Understandable. At least to save the T-80 from a Puma.
Oh, there we go. It locked on.
Tell me this.
Yes, there we go. They got those terms.
But I do believe you have 8 GPUs.
Yeah. Which I'm planning on. And I'm at 17,000 feet.
Okay, well that's a 2S30, not a 2S30, that's a 292. There we go. I saved that Abrams life.
Still my kill.
I didn't realize it stole your kill. I just saw an Abrams being shot at point blank.
Well, I saved you.
Hey, it's a bacon!
And I saved this Swift. And just so you know, we may have someone flanking to the left if we play by that side.
Ah.
He got him.
Got 4 hit markers. I tried killing that 2S38 earlier.
Nice.
Cool. Got him.
It's time to respawn.
One of the guys spawned in a plane. Careful.
Understood.
The only reason why I know that is because sometimes if you kill someone, you could see a plane spawn on their dead body, and that always indicates that they spawn on a plane.
Alright, and I am bombing a AA, so they don't have any radar.
Well, good tram players will basically never be able to be spotted by AAs. Boom.
He just turns around.
Do you have any AIM-9Ls?
No. I ran with full
GBUs?
GBUs.
I need an adult, please, on me. I am white ouch. By all aspects, I am white ouch.
I hear a heli. Huh. Oh, I'm dead. How did he not kill me?
By the way, if that tank doesn't die soon, I have a GBU bomb on him.
He's dead.
There's a heli up. That was the guy that spawned earlier, I guess.
Yeah, he slapped me with a few rockets.
Well, I'm about to slap their entire team with a few rockets.
Well, the game's almost done.
Nope. Time to direct impact the helicopter again. Yes. Go check my clips. It's an actual clip. I did in Sim.
Nice.
Hey, they have a sort of two in the spawn. If you want to bomb them, buy my ping.
Yep, I'm trying to. There. Oh, no, that's a dead body.
Quickly kick the pickle, please. Quickly kick the pickles, please. I'm just a small boy, but nobody loves me. Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go? Oh, you saved him. Thank you. Yeah, but it's 27 up.
Do you see why I like this lineup now?
It'll be awesome if you had a hole in it.
Well, I have nothing that can match this plane's VR. I am completely maxed out my US air tree, not my US
Solution. It's something that can. Also, I need a GP on this for the last thing.
My bombs didn't do nothing to 38 great.
Yep, I see him. Bomb out.
I got one more gimme me before I have to quit myself.
It's awesome. It's a squad. Deny it. 7 plus 6 plus 5. It's 18 kills, almost 20 kills as a squad.
Wait, and we somehow still didn't get the best squad wager.
Yes, because squad 2 stuck side by side the whole time. It's not based on points, it's based on how many kills you get within proximity of the teammate, squad mate.
I thought we got at least a few of them fairly close.
Two.
Oh.
We got 2 of them.
Sag.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go join my friends.
Oakley dokley, have fun.
See you. See ya. And by all means, though, and I just recount a 19 kill squad isn't bad.
Would you be up for one more 9093?
I hit myself. Why not?
Coolio. Of course, we're gonna get full up tier, I bet. Top or bottom?
I'll go alpha.
A?
Yep.
Okay.
Also, you did hit the nail on the head. It's Tinder.
What?
It's 10.3. Spoken to the same existence.
Yep. Yeah.
That's also going to be annoying.
Of course, almost all opponents would be able to see through that smoke, though, sadly. I'm gonna try to deal with any flankers that try to arise. Because almost
that'll be 3 people.
3 people, great.
Times head. Which means that one. What's the same?
How?
I'm so sorry. Can't say good luck. Oh, that helps you.
You know what? I'm gonna Artium.
I'm coming up. So if you do not die there, then I'll come help. Okay, just up there.
Oh, that's good.
Now say it with me. Just don't. Just say it with me, but okay.
Oh, sorry, just don't. How is this guy so bad? He managed to hit me with a tow missile not once but twice, and yet only. Never mind.
On my dead body's legs in middle 3, but he's camping on the hillside. He doesn't see you. Question.
Yep.
Useful heli, funny atomic bomb. Which one?
What?
Do I use a useful heli? Do I bring in a 3,000 kilogram bomb?
3,000 kilogram bomb.
Okay. Useful.
I mean, the entire. We'll say. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say you might need to be careful of a jet, but that jet committed seppuku.
I have defenses and that's explain a lot.
What tank hit me?
Examino 3. It's under fuel.
Oh, I was hit by heli from behind. Oh, that's you.
Me?
No, I was like something from your direction. No, yeah, that wasn't enemy heli that grenaded me. Not grenaded me.
Yeah, that's the. Am I going to waste a 3,000 pound bomb on the AA?
Yes.
You're not looking to kill me.
Worth.
I should have bombed one of the missiles.
Honestly, I always find it more funny if you use something on something that's supposed to be your counter and win.
I think I'm so fast that my labs missiles. Huzzah, to do it. By all means, though. I noticed that it would be kind of nice to keep shooting the game, but
Well,
does it not pay off?
Well, it's so I do love playing the game, but the thing is that I kind of like to do a variety too. Because so I tend to play puzzle games on Thursdays and Sundays. It just kind of play whatever catches my interest usually. But puzzle games actually, you know, make me think and allows me to exercise my brain.
Well, puzzles still play so. By all means, you would be able to have thinking and use common sense and logic instead. I'm what is best in seeing how those planes are the middle faces. I'm just saying. Yeah, you never switch things.
Yeah, I'll definitely say I tend. Yeah, I tend to get more viewers when I play War Thunder. Oh, that's not always guaranteed. Yeah.
This is my time to go.
It definitely is.
Watch base.
Yep, I'm hearing an engine.
I'll be back.
What shot me? Oh, probably over there.
what constitutes as a public top chess?
No, I will say this right now. I am absolutely terrible at chess. But basically, it is more like logic games. Like, have you ever heard of what's it called? Have you ever heard of the Taoist principle? Okay. Have you? What?
I mostly do history games.
Ah. I'll definitely say history games are pretty interesting.
I may have a few visual novels, anime, so
Hey, I think anime is pretty neat, and
do I drop it because on AA?
yes,
Fine, do you always tell me yes? Just don't.
there is no reason not to. Basically. Oh, and it was killed before you killed him. Great.
Damn. It's not like a fantasy. It just happens in a lot of ways. Like, if you think about it from the viewpoint of what used to be the strongest state possible, because at the Soviet peak, it was above the U.S. back in the 50s and 60s. Because it had the longest distance missiles, it had the biggest amount of ships. Through the 70s, the Soviet Union was unmatched.
Yeah, but in other ways, it also didn't have the capabilities to keep up with itself. Because the thing is that since Russia is literally the biggest country in the world, just imagine how far you would have to get your supplies just to get to the other end of your country, let alone in the field.
Russia doesn't focus on second at all. They don't do any type of national expansion past the Urals. The Ural Mountains. So that's how they do it. They just simply they focus on the European stuff. Why the teams all have to be cycle like this. Sadly, you gotta go. Because now, since we just got on top.
Hey, I will be here again next week. Oh, just Bradley using both of its tow missiles on me and not doing it. Turn 3 it took a turn 3 to take me out.
But no, it really is one of the best pieces to see because at the time, communism was unknown, alongside fascism.
Yep.
We had two grand ideologies that both took a blow. One of them died instantly, one of them still lives today in two countries. But with the Soviet Union, it had so much potential that went to waste due to its self-production.
Yep.
By all means, if it wasn't issues with no incentives, people just matching quotas, the plans, the famines, communism probably would still be going on if it just wasn't corrupted and bust.
Yeah, absolutely. Because it's like, what was it? The idea of it is good, but when you got the people in power, not actually following what they say that they're following, that's where problems arise.
I mean, yeah, because the whole point of communism, especially with good old KM and Stalin, was that they wanted to end the divide between classes.
Yep.
And what did they do? They made classes. One example is the people in the Politburo, and all that stuff. If you had a government position, you would have good wealth. If you did not, you would be in the fields. Simply as put, that is a class.
Yep.
By what you do, people who are at the top will stay at the top, people at the bottom will stay at the bottom.
I mean, if it was possible to implement a a government that wasn't corrupt and actually do what they say that they're trying to go for, then I feel like the world would definitely be a lot better. But the thing is that oftentimes the people at the top tend to want more power and to put people down for whatever reason. Versus, oh hey, look, if everyone's standard of living goes up, if everyone starts having good lives, if everyone can basically not have to worry about finding someplace warm to have good food and good company. It's just
And the issue we have right now as we speak in the U.S. because one thing's the technically is not a democratic republic; it is a constitutional republic. What we do abides by the Constitution. Having a Constitution in itself isn't really, democratic.
yep. The Constitution is over 250 years old, or almost
And
250, and
money is standards. We need the amendments to be what amended.
yes,
Yes.
but the thing is,
Spooky.
if I remember correctly, though, the Constitution was supposed to be revised every like 20 or 30 years, but that literally never happened.
We made the principles to be based on voting on how to change the Constitution and enacting upon it.
Yep.
Instead, we don't change it, and it's now the Holy Scroll that dictates the strongest country in the globe. All praise the Holy Scroll.
Yep.
But the issue with viewers right now is that it's a gerontocracy. It's run by old men.
Absolutely.
And it makes the old comfy. By all means, a house back in the 50s on the beach, it was probably bought to you could buy a house with like two snake skins and a vitamin pill.
Yep.
Nowadays, that one house with 2 bedrooms and bathrooms is going to be 200,000 to buy, just because it's on the beach side.
Oh, actually, beach houses, they're more likely to go for like 4 to 500,000, even if they are
I
that
said
small.
2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom.
Yeah, unless you're on a really crappy beach that, or if that's like a dirt poor house, like it was made with bricks made out of like sandstone and
I get it.
pieced together rock.
You don't
No
need to-
house is that cheap on a beach side.
I just mean that policies we constantly enact tend to be in sway and not men with women, not left and right, but from old to the young. It's old.
Yep.
Which is why nowadays we tend to have less children.
Yep.
In fact, it might become an issue soon because no one's wanting to have kids.
Yeah,
Not only
because
that, half of the U.S. from ages 18 to 21 lives with mom and dad. Still.
yeah.
Go ahead, I cut you off.
Yeah, no worries. The thing is that minimum wage hasn't actually been, rising up at the rate that inflation is going up. Let's see. Companies are overcharging the crap out of literally everything that they can to take as much money as possible.
Yep.
And
Instagram being one of the biggest examples.
yep, and our government isn't exactly doing anything to actually help get the common people, back up where they've said that they want everyone to be at. But they're willing to take copious amounts of money from, said corporate entities that are, raising the prices on everything for no reason. Like, I actually remember a tweet that I saw where someone was comparing to going to, like, Yale or Harvard, like, back in the 70s or something like that. And how many hours a day you'd have to work a minimum wage job in order to not have to have student loans and be able to have a life outside of it. On average, it was like, oh, hey, look, on minimum wage in the 70s, you'd only have to work about 4 hours a day to not have student loans. But nowadays, at minimum wage, if you don't want any student loans per semester, you'd have to work like 17 and a half hours a day.
You could also be like me and just have a full riot unit.
Yeah, but the thing
Just don't make
is that one of the things that colleges do is that because the government is paying for so many students to go into college, they just keep on rising up the prices so the government pays them more. But then, of course, everyone that doesn't get scholarships have to be able to fork over that money to said colleges. When in all technicality, you could do most of those courses online and still get the same degree of learning, with the exception of things that you have to do hands on.
Mm-hmm.
Just for a certificate that says, "Oh, hey, look, you're learned in this field. Good for you." And I'm not saying like it's bad to have college. It's just the way college is as of right now. It's kind of a sham.
No, it is a scam. I got lucky. By
Yeah.
all means.
Well, as I said,
State test allows top percents. They don't tell you stuff.
yeah. So as I said, like college is good, but the way it is currently implemented, I could probably take courses on the computer for like $50 or $100 or whatever for a semester and be as learned as someone that went to college.
I mean, you want to know a funny life tip?
Yeah.
On any resume, you can say that you have attended so-and-so college. All you have to do is walk in, because colleges can let you sit and walk in, completely free. They let people do that all the time. And if you attend classes and just you don't get any diploma, you can still say on any resume that you have attended so-and-so. You've attended MIT, have you attended so-and-so, what they're saying. So
Yeah.
you want to get a good job, they don't need a diploma, they look to places you've been to. So, which is one of the, quote unquote, Gen Z life tips, quote unquote.
Yeah, but I also know, I'm, what you're saying is definitely correct, but I know that there are some colleges, at least, that have, like, certain attendance policies to know if someone is or isn't a part of their, college. So, I know that.
I mean, it's all about if it's an open entry process.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to have to cut it tonight now, sadly.
Right.
But hey, I had fun playing with you, and I hope you had a good time too.
It wasn't bad.
Well, I'll definitely say the ending sure got harder.
And it off for a bang. It was still one.
Yep. Well,
I'll leave you to it now.
Okay. Well, I hope you have a good night, okay?
See you.
See ya. And that shall be it for the day. It has definitely, I definitely had fun playing with people, but I'm gonna have to figure out ways to stop the stuttering that's been happening on stream for whatever reason recently. Maybe the update on the graphics card will help. Maybe it won't. I'll look up ways. So thank you very much for watching. I had fun, and I hope you did too.